we'll see the number 22 team in the country, the Duke Blue Devils, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Fresno State Bulldogs. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. And the Blue Devils will put total leather and we'll get started. And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone. So Fresno State's offense will go on the attack first. And Jesse, they've got a quarterback that if he can get into a rhythm can certainly make plays for his team.
Here's the thing about him, too. He's not the most consistent guy. He's not the most talented quarterback in the country. But when he's hot, he's really, really tough to stop, David. It's important they get this guy going early.
Yeah, and it's not just him. Like, the offense has to, around him, play well. They've got to protect him. Receivers have to make plays. The running game would be good to get going. So it's got to be a team effort because then he can really be at his best.
Fighting off the defender. Works his way out to the 33-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds. And the Bulldogs can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
You just need more from your offensive line. Second and short like that, you'd love to be able to fire off the ball and pick that up running it, but the defense was able to get penetration. They were able to get a stop, and now you set up third down, and this offensive line is going to have to play a lot better here.
They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36. Fresno State right back to the line.
Nice job being physical by this offensive line, getting the first down, and what do? Right away, right back on the football, ready to run some tempo.
They make the stop, but a good pickup there on first down. The Bulldogs with a second and short to keep this drive moving.
Gotta love this play call early in the football game. Like the quarterback, get in a rhythm, run a screen play, get it to a playmaker, create some space, move the sticks, get a first down. Nice start for this offense.
Got his man downfield. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. Fresno State back to work with a fresh set of downs. On the move, it's Myers. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop it.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
And the Bulldogs with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Running back searching for a hole. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Moving quickly, trying to rattle the D. They're looking to get the edge with this one on the toss. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
They'll say he stepped out of bounds right at the 17.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
The Bulldogs come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. They'll run it on first and goal. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Fresno State.
What a luxury for an offense to have. The ability to set the tone on the ground, giving that guy the football time after time, making offense easy, being physical, and really setting the tone for this football game.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Fielded in the end zone, it's Gresham. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So the Duke Blue Devils offense will take the field for the first time. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, Dave.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will. A really nice day. And
oh, he's got some space. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment. Big play like that to open a drive just builds the confidence. Now first down from the 46. Makes the grab. It's Gresham. At the 40, there he goes. He'll go out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Big pickup there, and this offense is feeling it. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Moving into scoring territory at the 36 on first down. Looking to throw, it's Mahan. Hauls it in. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. The Blue Devils in a good spot here with second and short. Back to pass. Floats it out in space. There to make the stop, but he is a weapon out of the backfield in the short passing game, and they've got a first down. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
I think throughout the week in practice, when they were game planning their opening script, I don't even know if they envisioned it going as well as it has. This has been beautiful. Nice balance, really nice rhythm. It feels like everything they're dialing up here on their first drive of the game is working to perfection.
And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup. They've moved him forward to the 2. Now it's second and goal. He'll pull it on the read. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Duke!
man, you've seen the evolution of the option, and you've seen the evolution with scrambling quarterbacks that can run and be so dynamic and just so much to defend. The quarterback says, forget that. You defend everything, I'll take it myself. In for 6.
Extra point here will tie the game. And the extra point splits the uprights. So it's an 80-yard drive and finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. He'll start the return inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Fresno State takes over and the offense will go back to work. Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place, Jesse.
Yeah, how nice, too, to have the defense on their heels, because at this point, they don't know what's coming at them. They had problems stopping everything that last drive.
So I think this defense would come back with a little more aggressiveness. I mean, they let them have what they wanted. Now they got to dictate to this offense a little bit more.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Wide receiver going in motion. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Swings it out to his running back. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. They'll run it. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just
there he goes. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. Fresno State moving it quickly down the field. The gift to the back. Got the first down and more. All down, but he has the chains. And the Bulldogs pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. The give to the tailback. And he's able to pick up a few yards as we reach the end of the first quarter. Entertaining first quarter, and we are all locked up after one as we take a quick look at some stats. We've got a good one going here and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the second. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. Looking for a gap. It's Meyer. He's stopped after a 1-yard pickup at the 25.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. And he'll need a little distance and to bend it just right. A 41-yarder from the left hash. Absolutely perfect. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Philip.
Here comes the Fresno State offense onto the field. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make it dumb. Breaks into the open. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Tight end now in motion. Hands it off. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Here's a quick throw after the left. Steps out of bounds across the 25. They'll mark it at the 26, and a good pickup for this offense here. Fresno State back to work with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun, the inside give. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Goodness, that happened fast. He was in the backfield before the ball was even snapped.
Oh, man, adrenaline pumping, heart beating a little faster. There is some intensity on that one. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. Making side adjustments here. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Give to the back. This junior making his presence felt. And stop after a short gain.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now, listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Pulls and throws out the RPO. All the way out to the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 15. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They'll try the run. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out.
Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Quick completion on the out. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
The Bulldogs come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. Caught near the sticks. It's Newton. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Got some room to run. And he's dragged down after the interception, and that's how we'll close out the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like we've got a terrific scene there today in Fresno. And if you thought that was a quick first half, you'd be right on the money. 2 workhorse running backs who just kept pounding the rock behind offensive lines who look less like college kids and more like bulldozers. Call it ground and pound, call it pin and pummel. Both sides.
Fresno State takes over and the offense will go back to work. And points have been hard to come by in this one. They'll try to put together a drive. They'll run it from the gun. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. That'll be good enough for a first down. They'll mark it at the 30. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback may change this route. They'll move the tight end. Off play action on first down. He lobs one high down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Oh, it's picked off, and boy, did this D need that. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business. Great place to start for this offense. Leaves it with the back. Trying to take it back. Powers through. Touchdown, Blue Devils. They take the lead with the 6.
Anytime you've got a successful run play on the ground, you've got to have great blocking up front. The offensive line, receivers, everybody doing their job. And that helped lead to the...
Here comes the Fresno State offense onto the field. Last drive ended with an interception, and they can't afford to have that happen again. Looking to throw on first down. Looking deep down the right side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
And the Bulldogs really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. They'll go with a direct snap. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. Here comes the hurry up.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the first down, and listen, you got to reload quick now because this offense, they got their foot on the accelerator.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit.
Tell you what, that was a lightning-fast decision. You could tell he knew what he wanted to do right away, makes the decision, but maybe his footwork wasn't a little bit good, and the pass wasn't where he wanted to put that thing. I know that.
They couldn't make the connection on second down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. The offense changing the play. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. At the 35, he's got room. Knocked out of bounds. They're in the red zone. Mark it at the 17, and they are set up. Fresno State moving it quickly down the field. Handoff to the single back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Another tough run for this offense, and I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just haven't been able to get this guy going. They've tried to give him the ball a lot. It just hasn't paid off, but you get the feeling, too, if they are going to call back in this one, they need him to break one off, and it just takes one play for this guy. Don't be impatient. You got to keep giving him the football.
Fresno State working from the red zone. Off the RPO, quick throw to the right. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Trying to do it on the ground. He's there to make the stop, but not before. He sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7. The Bulldogs kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. It's complete to the right. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over him. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. The run up the middle, looking for the score. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. They knock him down behind the line, and the defense finishing this 3rd quarter in style. Guys, time has expired here in the quarter, and Duke is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. It's now a 1-point. Fresno State takes over and the offense will go back to work. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
From the gun, he leaves it with the back.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
Direct snap. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. Fresno State back to work with a fresh set of downs. From the gun. Give on the inside. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
And this offense doesn't have very many runs left in them. They try to sneak in the run. Nice job by the defense making the tackle. But they've got to try to maximize their time, maximize their plays to try to get some points on the board.
Snap it to the back. And he's able to shed one tackle, but still, just a very short gain. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Kick the field goal from here. It's a 51-yarder. Get a few on third down, and life is much better. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming.
They have been running ISOs in football since the beginning of time, right? They want to isolate that linebacker. A lot of times they're going to pull a guard. Great job by the defense seeing it, getting downhill, understanding where the ball's coming, going downhill, attacking it, and getting a big tackle for a loss.
Trying to pick up the first out of the backfield. He's not going to get there. A big stop for this defense on fourth down. To the air, it's Mahan. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
This defense has a lot of speed, especially in the secondary, and you saw that speed. That defender got to that receiver so quick, and because of the hit, incomplete pass.
On the move and looking deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Going back to the well, another deep ball. Got it! And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Duke!
That is how it's done. Great job by this offense. And because of the score and the time, you kick the extra point because you're going to make them go down the field, have to score, and get a two-point conversion to tie this football game. Great drive by this offense.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Looking downfield on first down. Makes the catch. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. Uncorks one. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
Passing situation, what do I want to do? I want to bring more guys that can cover guys on the outside. Nice job by this defense, running the dime package, more DBs on the field to match up with all.
And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His third interception of the day.